Hi class. All right, so we are ready for a brand new set. We're on Wolf Review Set 5, Slide 1. We're going to compare these numbers, and the numbers when they're written on the screen like that were quite confusing, so I want you to remember to put your commas in every 3. So 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. That'll really help you. So let's read the first number together. It says 878,376 versus 145,615. Well, we know 800,000 is more than 100,000. So we would read this 878,376 is greater than 145,615. Here we have 777,746, lots of sevens, and 775,626. Okay, I have a 7 in the hundred thousands, a 7 in the 10,000s, I have a 7 in the thousands, but a 5 in the thousands on the other one. 7,000s is more than 5,000, so we're going to, remember, eat the bigger number. Read it with me. 777,746 is greater than 775,626. Oh, by the way, I skipped number 1 because I thought that would be way too hard to draw on the iPad. Forgot to say that, sorry. Okay, number 3. We're going to round these numbers. The first number, we're going to round to the nearest thousand. Well, again, we need our commas. 1, 2, 3, comma. So I'm going to take this number. I'm going to read it. It says 745,435. So I'm going to go to the thousands place. Say with me, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. We look at the number to the right. We've got 4 or less. Let it rest. 5 or more. Add 1 more. Well, this is 4, so we're going to let it rest. When I'm resting, you don't mess with me, meaning you add nothing. So this 5 in the thousands place is going to stay the same. The numbers to the right become a 0. Remember, that's why we circle that. That really helps us remember that those are going to become a 0. And everything to the left stays the same. So 745,435 rounded to the thousands place is 745,000. Here, we're going to round this number to the nearest hundred. I'm going to add my comma. I'm going to go to the hundreds place. Ones, tens, hundreds. Look at the number to the right. It is a 3. I have 4 or less. Let it rest. We're not going to add anything to it. Numbers to the right become a 0. And the numbers to the left stay the same. Here, we're going to find the sum and difference. Sum, if you remember, looks like this. We're going to be adding. 2 plus 7 is 9. 4 plus 8 is 12. Carry my 1. Regroup. 8 plus 1 is 9. 2 plus nothing is 2. 9 plus 3 is 12. Read it with me. 122,929. So now we're going to find the difference. Remember, the F's make a minus sign. So I'm going to take 90,042. And I'm going to subtract 32,887. If I have 2, can I take away 7? Nope. Go next door and get 10 more. Instead of 4, I have a 3. Bring that 10 over, make that a 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. 5, 3, can I take away 8? No. Go next door and get 10 more, but I got to come all the way over here. Borrow 1 from that, making that an 8. Bring that over, 10 plus 0. Now I'm borrowing from it. Now I have 10 again. Have to borrow from that, making this 13. 13 minus 8 is 5. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 2 is 7. 8 minus 3 is 5. Here we're going to find the products. We have 83 times 75. Product means the answer to a multiplication. Take my 1s times my 1s, and then my 1s times my 10s. 5 times 3 is 15. Now my 1s times my 10s. That's 40 plus 1 is 41. Tic-tac-toe, bring your 0 below. Gets me to my 10s. take my tens times my ones, then my tens times my tens. 7 times 3 is 21. 8 times 7, 56 plus 2 is 58. These are my partial products, and I add them. And I get 6,225. If I was going to do the box method, I would take 83, put 83, and 75, 75. Going across, 70 both times, 5 both times, going down, 80, 80, 3 and 3. Gonna multiply, box it, cross it, bring them down, my zeros. 8 times 7 is 56. 1 0, box it, cross it, bring it down. Box it, cross it, bring it down. 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 3 is 15. These are partial products. I add them up. Make sure that we put all of them. Make sure we line up our ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. When I do, I get my same product. Okay. Again, I don't care how you do it, as long as you get the right answer. We're now going to do the next problem. But so much work here, I needed to erase so that we have room. We're going to take 69 times 83. Our ones times our ones. 9 times 3 is 27. If you aren't sure, do your count by songs. Then our ones times our 10. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. Tic-tac-toe, bring my 0 below. Gets me to my tens. I'm going to take my tens times my ones, then my tens times my tens. 8 times 9 is 72. Then my tens times my tens. 6 times 8 is 48. 48 plus 7 is 55. I add those up, my partial products, and I get 5,727. Let's do our box method. We're going to split 69 and 83. 69 and 83. Going down, 60, 60, 9, 9. Going across, 80, 80, 3, 3. We're going to multiply. We have zeros. We're going to box them, cross them, bring them down. 6 times 8 is 48. I have a 0, box it, cross it, bring it down. 8 times 9 is 72. I have a 0, box it, cross it, bring it down. 6 times 3 is 18. And this is 27. Again, these are our partial products, part of the product. We're going to add our partial products. Let's see what we get. This is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. Here, 1, 2, and 8 is 10, plus 7 is 17. And here's 5. As you know, I love to look for my tens. It really helps. And our products are the same. For number 6, we're going to find the quotient. Quotient is the answer to a division problem. This sign right here means to divide. Read it with me. 776 divided by 8. Remember our steps. Does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers raw? Stands for divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down, repeat, or remainder. How many times does 8 go into 7? It can't go in. It goes in 0 times. I just multiplied and now I subtract. 7 is less than 8. I bring it down. If we bring it down, we must repeat. How many times does 8 go into 77? If you aren't sure, count by 8s. It goes in 9 times. 8 times 9 is 72. 7 minus 2 is 5. Is 5 less than 8? My quotient, or my difference less than my divisor? It is. Now I bring it down. If I bring it down, we must repeat. 8 goes into 56. 7 times. If you're unsure, count by 8s. 8 times 7 is 56. I subtract and I get 0. So it went in evenly 97 times. So my answer is 97. To check our work, we take our quotient times our divisor, and if we have a remainder, we add that. So here we go. We're going to take our 1s times our 1s, and our 1s times our 10s. That's 56. Our 1s times our 10s is 72. Plus 5 is 77. It matches our dividend, so we know that we got the correct quotient.